Welcome back, guys. This is kind of a little preview of something we're going to be working in the next few videos. Take a guess. I think many of you know what this is, but my buddy Lucas, who I shout out quite often, gave me a boulder about yay big of that stuff. It may need heating up, we'll see, but yeah, just a little teaser there for you. Whoa, this is, I haven't held this in a few days. It's much bigger than I thought. So let's get cracking. Marshall's here somewhere. Oh, there he is. He's behind the little chair. So after taking, a number of days worth of a break, I'm gonna use my smaller bopper and just try to get back in the zone more than anything. That was a good hit. Because you take a little break and your muscle memory isn't quite what it was on the day that you were working it before. But the plus side is you have fresh eyes looking at your piece. Wasn't abraded enough. So that can be a plus. So just gonna take it easy. See if we can't throw some flakes into the middle here. Yeah, I'm gonna need to start abrading a lot more. I can already tell. That is not gonna cut it. That's better. Should have abraded. Okay. When I mean abrade, y'all are gonna see me abrade like it's some Tallahassee. See how it bounced off? That's when you know it's abrading right. See, look at there. When you abrade right, good things tend to happen. As long as your support is down pat. Okay. Let's go here. Abrade like a madman. And get a pretty decent result. Now this one's a bit tricky. I knew I should have wore socks and bleeding expo markers already. Okay. Come on. I have to redo that one. Luckily, that's not too bad. Yeah, we're at the point of this blade where we're kind of doing nitty-gritty stuff, so it's not the fun, striking massive flakes off. But this is an important part of flint knapping, and without it, it's just whatever it is without it, I guess. Let's see what this other bopper will do here. Not too bad. I wanted it to kind of fillet across, but I guess I'll take what I can get here. All right, gonna put that on the lap. Now this is really important because there was a shear here from wherever we initially kind of overshot. So it might take a couple of hits to get rid of this thickness. That's what I'm guesstimating. So I didn't want to strike too hard in there. That way we can use some of these additional platforms to help us out. this one. Now this is one where I'm just praying it doesn't crush anything. No, we did well. That's what we needed. Get the other one. Really want to get that odd area out. Just don't want to have to fool with it later. This is one of those where it's gonna, oof. I need force, but I don't need too much force. That'll suffice for now. We'll have to come back through and strike it, but that's okay for now. Yeah, because we want to thin off that face, and then the other should be fine. This for a second. That really stung. Whew. Some sting more than others, but my goodness, that got me. Okay. You know what? At this stage, I gotta take my time. I'm gonna put my glove back on. I'm actually gonna, because I don't want that to sting too bad. Take this and where was I at? I was right here. And just I want to make this platform slightly better. Okay. Still strike somewhere in there. And do something like that, because these opposite strikes should cover our bases. All right. Just setting up platforms here. Again, I'm getting rid of the crazy stuff first. I think the rest of this piece is going to be a dream, except for that there. But you know, I'd rather tackle this now than later. I'd rather get it out of the way. So hopefully, this isn't the right angle, but able to undercut it. And this here. I'm hoping I can catch. Might not be able to, which will be unfortunate, but oh, we were. So there was a hinge there in the middle I didn't think we'd get, but we actually got it. How about that? Got kind of an odd thing here going on, but no, that took care of it. Yeah, and that I can get when we come back. Okay. All right, let us, I think that'll be pretty easy. Let us go up here to the tip. Start thinning it down. Because there's one weird area I want to try to get to. That should be a dream to pass over, but this here, not so much. Yeah, this side should be nice, but again, this is going to be a nice little old tapered blade, so not too worried about the width on the tip so awful much. We'll just kind of have to go with the flow. The issue is going to be this right here. There is a spot right there that just causes so many issues. The best way to get it's going to be here, and we got to work our way to it. In just thinning out kind of quarter of the way across. Thinning out a quarter of the way across. Thinning out a quarter of the way across. Might catch it there if we can get it here. Unfortunately, the only area that I think has a really good shot at catching it is right here on one of these white patches. Incredibly unfortunate luck. And I'm going to shoot back across this original seam. Looks like we got the seam out, thankfully, but having to strike this so close to the tip on a cortexy area. The other bopper is going to break, although I need to use the other bopper. Okay, we're able to catch a decent amount. I guess I'm happy with that. I just don't think that'll catch everything I want it to. So it worked out, but like, now I just got to worry about catching that. And I had a good platform here, but it's not going to be good anymore. Can't catch it from there. I have to catch it from here. Oh boy. I just don't see a reasonable way to catch it other than hopefully this. If this fails, I'm toast. Luckily, I don't fail often. We got it. I would strike that, but I'll wait on it. Whew. Now the rest of this tip is going to be just a matter of supporting it right, because this is a long blade. That was a bending flake. And those, like I mentioned last video, do pretty well if you can support it. That's not going to work. That might. That was good. Okay. I want to strike one more here. Don't have much room. And again, it's on that white chalky area. Did what we could. shoot across. And hopefully this catches it. Had to be a bender, and we got it. Another bender, that was good. This should be okay. Another bender. When I say bender, it like, I'm using the support of the stone against itself to peel the flake off. I don't know if that makes any sense, but you can definitely feel it. Like that one I didn't. The issue is, I feel decent back here, but this thick area, I know if I don't tackle it now, then I'm gonna have some problems in the future supporting. So I wanna do it now, but also not get it so thin that it snaps when I work the rest of the point. Yeah, we're a rough spot. I feel like if this flake here doesn't take off how I want it to, I'm be in for a world of hurt. It's got to be a bender, but whew, we got lucky. Unfortunately, the next one's gonna be right on that chalk pocket. I know y'all saw that. That was brutal. That one stung. I'll have to catch that from the other side. Should be easy. Keyword should be. I don't like this. I knew it, see? I knew it. Now I got a double hinge. I literally knew it. That's gonna be our best bet. Should have isolated it. That's the solution to that problem. Braided the tar out of that. Looky there. Come on now. That's nice. That was nice. Again, we still got some issues up here. A little bit of my anxiety has been appeased. Okay. This will be tricky here. That'll be good for now, I guess. Got some good ridges to run. especially towards the middle and the back. Not too awful worried. Using another bender flake there. It's really the only way to get the right mass with this particular bopper and trying to strike one that far. Because you gotta shoot just about straight into the piece, which is a good tip for beginners if you're trying to learn how to really flatten things out. You gotta make sure your platform's right. But shooting straight in is one of those tips that might help you. Kind of advance to the next level. And just getting the feel of it down. Shooting straight in like that. It's definitely a nice feeling. Except when it fails on you, of course. And just shooting straight in like that. That we can catch from here, I think. Yep, caught it. That's good. Doing some good work on this back side here. Except for that, oh man, terrible. Needed more braiding, who would have thought? I think I'm gonna hold off on that one. Use these to strike there. I'm noticing a hinge there that I must have put in at some earlier time. Not really worried about it at all, because we'll catch it eventually. Again, my goal is to have no hinges. That's what I like. It's a clean surface. But I think we've come a long way so far in this video. I'll probably give another 10 minutes at least. Pretty good. I don't know if this will work. Okay. cleaned it up a little bit. I'll take that. What's going on here? I don't know, but we caught it. Oh, come on. There we go. That's all I wanted. Stone. Come on now. Treat me right. I've done right by you. I think I do want to bevel that back because I want to catch those. This face is relatively clean, but I can do two things at once. Hopefully. That was really good. That flake right there sets everything else up. Look at that. Follow the same ridge. That followed the next one. And that followed the next one. And that's what I get for not abrading. It's not a bad thing. See, we fixed it right there. Okay, again, we'll get to that. And the reason we thin this out is so we can shave a little off this face eventually. So I think we're at a good spot. I don't mind thinning that out. This I'll probably thin out now. Because that looks kind of dangerous. Yeah, this is really thick. I wish I would have got to this sooner because this is a key part here in the blade. And it's not the greatest quality either. This section. But we glided right on through, no problem. Probably want to strike there first before I get to that. Again, the tip we've already done a little touch-up work too, so not super worried. Honestly, it needs to be thinned out in the back way. Interesting. Kind of want to come from this way. Yeah, let's. right there. It's gonna set up some hits that are important and very dangerous. And that might lead to hinges. And actually I probably want to come from this side now. Not for sake of symmetry, but for sake of edge preparation. I don't feel comfortable with that. It's not much. Too much going on there in the support category. I feel it breaking, or like it would break. Hadn't broke yet. That right there will alleviate a lot. Yeah, because we need it off that face. So now, probably at a different time, don't like the sound of that. Might have to do some indirect, which y'all haven't seen me do indirect in a while, but might do that in the next video on the tip. This here, definitely something I can look at now. Clean it up a bit. Not great. Yeah, we'll take it. Fit another strike in here. Yeah, we got it. We got it. That hinge will come out. Okay, we're good. We're solid. Doing A-okay. Again, we got a ways to go, but I'm not worried. And in the next clip, I think I'm gonna strike back that way and catch that hinge. That I've been looking at for a while. Couldn't quite reach it on that one. But we did on that one. Looky there, looky there. Just too good, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna fool with that later. Okay, this is where we're at for right now. And we got a ways to thin down, but it's coming together, guys. Slowly but surely, we're getting us a nice blade. So appreciate y'all watching. I know y'all are gonna wanna see how long we're at. 16, well, just about 16. Then towards the base, we are a little over 3 inches. In the middle, we're about 3 inches, and the tip, who cares? So the tip's gonna be a nice looking point anyways. All right, guys, hope you're enjoying this. It is a longer series, so bear with me, but it's coming down, and we'll catch y'all next one. Peace.